Hi guys, Namaskaram. Welcome back to my channel Sri's Delight. Hope everyone is safe and fine. I'm safe and very much fine. So one of my friend was asking what's in this white box, This is crystal sugar. This I used to make some sweets. This is homemade crystal sugar. So today I'm going to show you a sweet using this crystal sugar. This one you can make it in the house or you can get it in the market also. The sweet which I am going to make today is one of the most famous sweet in North Karnataka, that is in Hubli, Dharwad. It's one of the famous sweets. Once after my marriage, I shifted to Gulf countries and I miss that authentic Dharwad peda, which is made in the authentic way. I made a homemade Dharwad peda, which is not that much equal to that taste, but it will be nearby to that taste. So since Diwali is nearing, I plan to make this sweet for Diwali and I wanted to share with you guys also. So hope you will do this sweet in your house for Diwali. This is very simple, very easy sweet actually. We'll see what and all we need for this sweet. I have taken 2 cups of milk powder. This is a cup of milk powder. This is homemade condensed milk, sweet condensed milk. Usually they'll make it with Kova also. Today I'm not going to use Kova. And this is a half cup of milk. This is 2 pinch of cardamom powder. This is ghee, and as I said earlier, our crystal sugar. So I'm going to add ghee into this pan, like 1 tablespoon of ghee. Into this I'm going to add our milk powder. I'm going to roast this milk powder until it turns into a brown color. So here you can see our milk powder started to turn into a color like brown color here. So now I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of ghee here. Then mix it thoroughly. We need this color to get into deeper, so we have to stir it continuously, otherwise our milk powder will be burnt. While dry roasting this milk powder, you have to be very much careful. You have to keep in the very slim flame of your stove. I have taken the smallest burner now. I have shifted here. So the small flame we have to fry it, otherwise our milk powder will be burnt and we don't want that burnt smell or burnt taste in our peda. This peda usually tastes like a nutty flavor with some sweetness. It tastes so different and so delicious. So here our milk powder is like a 50% done. I want this to be in this brown color. So we have to fry it until all our milk powder turn into that brown color. Here we are almost nearing to our end. We have to be very active now. At this time it may burn any time from now, so we have to keep on stirring it very much fast. We want this color to be still more darker. At this stage, keep your milk ready nearby with you, so by any time we can add the milk to this little by little and we'll stir it. Now you can see our milk is in a correct color which I need, milk powder I mean. So if you leave it for further, this will be burnt. Now I'm going to add milk little by little and keep on stirring it. our milk powder, it will be dry, so we need to give it some moisture. So now we are adding milk for that. We have to stir it until our milk evaporates from this. That is like 90% of milk should be evaporated. As you can see, there is no trace of milk here. All over milk powder, it is moisture. So this is the correct consistency. To switch off the flame and wait for this mixture to come into a room temperature. So I am going to transfer this into a bowl. And now we'll go into a next step. Here our milk powder is turned into room temperature. I'm going to give it a pulse now. So this is the correct consistency we need from this milk powder. Now we'll shift into a next step with our custard milk. It's the same procedure. We are going to switch on the flame. I'm going to add some ghee into this. Add our condensed milk. Here I have taken like 3 by 4 cup of condensed milk. This is after 2 minutes adding the condensed milk. It started to boil. You can see the small bubbles coming out. Now we have to keep on stirring it, otherwise it will burn. In this stage, if you stop stirring it, it will burn and you won't get the perfect taste for this peda. So we are not going to add any sugar to this sweet. All the sweet we are going to get it from the condensed milk. So sweetness of the condensed milk depends upon the company or however you are making. Like if you are making it in the home, in the store bought one, it will be different. So check with the sweetness, then use the condensed milk. Now all the moisture is gone. At this stage, now we will add the cardamom powder and we will keep on stirring it. After adding cardamom, now I am going to add a little bit ghee, just a half tablespoon of ghee. We'll wait until all this ghee is absorbed. By the time our condensed milk also will be changed into a brown color. Here you can see all our ghee is fully absorbed here, and our condensed milk also has changed into a brown color. I switched off the flame like 1 minute before. Still I am frying it in this heat itself. So now we'll transfer this into a cooling rack. We'll add our this powdered milk powder into this little by little, and we'll mix it all together. if you're okay with the heat, you can use your hands also. Just for a few minutes I will be mixing this with a spoon, and then I will drop my hand into that, and I will. So to make this chore easier, I put this mixture into the mixie jar, and I'm going to pulse it. This one batch I pulsed it, and this is my second batch. I'm going to pulse it. The condensed milk which you're using, if it is having lots of sweet, it's okay. Otherwise, you check the taste now. If you feel you need still more sweetness, you can add like 1 tablespoon of condensed milk to this mixture. Mine, it was little bit less sugary, so I added 1 tablespoon of condensed milk, and I'm mixing it with my hands only. And here I heated up 1 tablespoon of ghee, because any sweet, ghee is the one which gives the richness and the flavor to that. So for Dharwad peda also, ghee is one of the main ingredient. Already here we are added like 5 to 6 tablespoons of ghee. So now this is 1 more tablespoon of ghee. I'm going to add this into this mixture. That's it. Now it's time to make our balls or pedas. So still I think you must be wondering why I'm not using it. Now this is the time we'll use this crystal sugar. So in Hubli, there was a factory called Karachi factory where they used to make this Dharwad peda. I don't know whether still it is exist or not. There, once they'll prepare all this mixture, it will be very much hot. They'll get you into a like veranda place where even we can see the preparation of the laddus, that pedas, sorry. So they'll on the fan, and they'll keep it in a big tray. So there'll be 3 men. They will do this peda in both hands. They'll take it like this. With the both hands, they are so expert. Just one twist and one more. That's it. Peda will be ready. If you feel this is sticky, you can add some ghee. Since I added ghee on the top, I don't need to wet my hands with the ghee. So this is so delicious, but this a little bit tricky. The thing is, if you burn it a lot, you get that burnt taste and smell. So you should be very much careful to get that divine taste. Usually when this is prepared in a large quantity, you have to make the laddus or pedas, and we have to coat it in this crystal sugar. Since this is a small quantity, I made all the pedas at once. Now I am going to coat this with this sugar. Now we have to keep our serving tray also, or serving bowl, ready. Actually this crystal sugar is easy to make at the house, but when we are doing like this type of sweets, sometimes we'll forget to make that, and the last moment we'll remember. So that's why I'll make this powder almost handy. This one not only for this Dharwad peda, even you can use that powder for making our normal doodh peda also. One sweet for my Diwali is done now. Hope you like this recipe. If you did, please do this recipe in your house and tell me how it came for you. To learn many more interesting recipes like this, please subscribe to my channel and continue to support me. This is like encouragement for me. I'll catch you up guys in my next interesting video. Until then, take care. Bye for now. Thank you for watching my channel.